Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to our online lessons again. Yes, I hope everybody is okay at home. Yes, you're having fun at home, I know. We have some work to do today. All right, we are going to be doing the movers too. Okay, and today we are doing part 3. This is test 2 part 3. Test 2 part 3. Okay, can you see this? Okay, this is the page you should be on. This is pages 28 and 29 in your mover book 2. Okay, so this is what we are doing. And don't forget, you need to take pictures and send them to me. You should have key phrases here, keywords here, and also here. Okay? All right, so this is what we are doing. This is your part 3. All right, what do we need to do in the part 3s? Number 1, you need to read. Okay, I know it's a listening test, but you still need to read. All right? And at the top, they give you the question. And one question is for all. Okay, so you need to remember this. This one question is for all these pictures. Okay, so you have to read first. If not, you will not know what to do, what question to answer. Okay, here it says, what did? 2 words. What did? What do we know? What tense is this? It's past tense. 过去式. How do we know that? The word did. Did will tell you that this is a past tense. Okay, the questions are going to be past tense. The conversations are going to be about something that happened in the past. Okay, so let's read the question. It says, what did Jack, is Jack a boy or a girl? Jack is a boy. Jack and Jane, is Jane a boy or a girl? Jane is a girl. So Jack and Jane. What did Jack and Jane do in these places? Okay, so now we have to read the places. What are we reading here? What is this? Market. You know what's a market? Yes, what? Not supermarket, market. 市场. What is this one? How do you read? Circus. Circus. What about this one? Farm. Okay. Let's see. What is circus? 马戏团. Yes. You should know what's farm. This is easy. Swimming pool. Forest. What's a forest? We did this word many times. Forest. Okay? And city center also. We've done many times. Okay? If you don't know, I will give you the Chinese later. All right. Okay, so we finished read. It says listen and write a letter in each of these boxes. They give you an example. But what do we need to know in this part? Number 1, you have to remember all the grammar. They're going to be testing your tenses. Past tense. What's past tense? 过去式. Present tense. 现在式. Future tense. 未来式. Okay? So you need to listen carefully. This one, they said did, so it's past. Okay. Then you need to listen to, what's the other? The negative words. Negative. What's negative words? Didn't, couldn't, can't, can't, don't, wasn't, weren't, aren't, no, sorry, but, okay? So this is what you need to pay attention to here. All right. And the question is saying, what did Jack and Jane do? That means all these pictures are verbs, they action, they doing words. All right, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes. You need to quickly write down under each one, what are they doing? Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Write down. Drinking or eating, swimming, playing. Write down your verbs under these pictures. You've got 2 minutes. Do it now. Okay? Okay, you should be finished. So what do you have under A? Yes, what do you have under A? Drinking what? What is it? Water? You should have drinking milkshake. Okay, so write it down. Where you've got A, write down drinking milkshake. A, drinking milk shake. What is B? B is go shopping. Yes, go shopping. C, what is that? Buy, what is that? Kiwis. He said buy fruit. Yes, buy some fruit. Buy fruit. What's D? What is that? Listen. What are they doing? Listening to music. Listen to music. E. What is E? Riding bikes. Riding bikes. What's F? What is that? Running? No. Roller skating. They are roller skating. 2 words. Roller skating. Roller skating. Okay? What about G? What are they doing in G? Watching TV. Watching TV. Watching TV. And H, what is H? What is it? They're giving the horses some food. So they're feeding horses, yes? Feeding horses. Okay? Do you have this? Make sure you write them down. Remember, you're going to be taking pictures of these 2 pages and sending to me. I want to see under these pictures, these words. Okay? If I am too fast, you need to take screenshot of this and do it later. Okay? I'm going to erase the board now, so take a screenshot of this. All right? Okay, all right. If you finish this, okay, now we need to write down the answers, and here you're going to do keywords. I will put the keywords up on the board. You need to write it down here. Under the place or next to the place, you write the keywords, and please write neatly because I am marking this. Okay, all right, let's listen to the CD. Remember, this is a conversation. What is conversation? 对话. Yes, it's a conversation. Two people are going to talk. Okay, you need to listen carefully and listen to who starts the conversation, who speaks first. Okay, and I will give you vocabulary. So that means I'll test vocabulary at the end of this lesson. Yes. Okay, let's listen to the CD. Oops. That was the remote.
Listen and look. There is one example. Jack and Jane are friends. They do lots of things at the weekends. What did they do in these places?
What did you do at the weekend, Jack? Lots of things. On Saturday morning, I went to the market with Jane.
Oh, did you? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, we did. We walked around and looked at lots of things. We bought some nice kiwis.
Great.
Okay, you heard that? Okay, so who is talking? It's a woman and a boy. Who's the boy? Jack. Okay, remember at the top, what did they ask you? They asked you, what did Jack and Jane do at these places? So Jack is now talking to a woman. Is that woman Jane? No. Jane is a girl. Okay? So who is Jane? Jane is Jack's friend. Okay? Remember you heard on the CD. CD said, Jack and Jane are friends. They do lots of things at the weekends. Okay, you know what is lots of? Many. You know what's weekend? Saturday and Sunday. They do lots of things at the weekends. What did, the question you read, what did, what tense? Past tense. What did they do in these places? Okay? All right, so what was the conversation? Jack is talking to a woman. Who started the conversation? Did Jack speak first or did the woman speak first? Can you remember? Okay, this is the example. So who spoke first? Okay, the woman spoke first and she asks a question. Okay, so you know when they ask a question, it's easy because the next person must answer the question. So the woman asks Jack, she says, what did you do at the weekend, Jack? What did, that means it's finished. What did you do at the weekend, Jack? Jack answers, he says, lots of things, so many things, lots of things. On Saturday morning, I went to the market with Jane. Who's Jane? Jack's friend. So he says, I went to the market with Jane. The woman says, oh, did you? And did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Did you like it? He says, yes, we did. Listen to what they did at the market. He says, we walked around and looked at a lot of things. So one of the things they did was walk around and looked at things. And then he says, we bought. What is bought? Past tense for buy. We bought some nice kiwis. What is kiwi? fruit. Yes, it's a fruit. Look at your picture. We bought some kiwi. And the woman said, great. So, what are you going to write at market? We know the answer is C. So what do you write at market? Okay, where you have market, two things they did. Number one, they walked around. Okay, they walked around and looked at things. They walked around and looked at things. What else did they do? They bought kiwis. So the next one, number 2, is bought kiwis. Okay, can you see that? Yes, so you should be writing this down. You should be writing this down, where you have market, walked around and looked at things, and number 2, bought kiwis. Write it down. And you can see the answer is C. Where is C? A, B, C. There's C. So when you finish with this, you should take your pencil and X C. We finish with C. Okay? All right? We're moving on to question number 1. So please listen carefully, and you need to write the sentences, the key words. All right, number 1. Oh, wait. Let me give you some vocabulary first. What do we have? Okay. We have weekend, market, enjoy, walk around, look at, bought, sun, and kiwi. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's listen to number 1.
Can you see the letter C? Now you listen and write a letter in each box. 1.
On Saturday afternoon, we went to the forest.
Oh, I like it there. There are some really old trees.
Yes, there are. And did you know that there are horses there?
No, I didn't. Are there many of them?
Yes, and we fed them.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay. Which place are they talking about? Are they talking of the circus? Are they talking about the farm, the swimming pool, the forest, or the city center? You heard? So what's the conversation? Who started this? The woman or Jack? Okay. The boy, Jack, started. He says, on Saturday afternoon. You know what is afternoon. The example said Saturday morning. Okay, question number 1, he says, on Saturday afternoon, We went to the forest. The forest. There's your forest. We went to the forest. You know what's a forest. Okay. So he says, we went to the forest. The woman says, oh, I like it there. The woman likes the forest. She says, I like it there. There are some really old trees. Old trees. Okay. And Jack says, yes, there are. And then he asks the woman a question. He asks, and did you know that there are horses there? Horses. You know what's the horse? Yes, ride a horse. Yes, horses. He says, did you know that there are horses there? The woman says, no, I didn't. And then she says, are there many of them? She asks him this question. Are there many of them? Are there many horses? And Jack answers this question. He says, yes. And then he says, key sentence. He says, and we fed them. We fed them. The woman says, oh, I didn't know you could do that. He says, we fed them. Fed. Fed. You know what is fed? Fed is past tense. Gochisu. Fed is past tense for feed. Feed. So they fed the horses. They fed the horses. Okay? Let me give you the vocabulary, then you will understand. Okay? There we go. You've got afternoon, forest, really, many, and feed and fed. Have a look. From here, afternoon. Okay, you've got afternoon, forest, really, many, feed, fed. Okay? Can you see the Chinese feed and fed? All right. So, what's the answer? What's the place and what's the answer? Where are we talking about? We're talking about the forest. And what did they do? Milkshake, shopping, we finished C. Listen to music, ride a bike, roller skating, watch TV, feed horses. So your answer is H. Yes? Where you have forest, you should have H. Forest is H. So, write down your sentences. You have forest. What is the answer? Answer is H. And what did they do? Feed horses. Okay, or you can do the past tense. Past tense is fed. Fed. Feed and fed. Fed horses. Okay, they fed horses. Okay? All right? Please check, make sure you've got all the vocabulary. Not sure if you can see the example. Can you see example? Yes? Example says market, walked around and looked at things. And then the second one said bought kiwis. Okay? And then question number 1 was forest, answer was H. And what did they do? They fed horses. Okay? Make sure you check that. Your spelling is correct. Okay? All right. If you are finished, we are now moving on to question number 2. Okay? All right. Question number 2. Listen to the CD.
2. Did you do something on Saturday morning?
Yes, we did. We went to the swimming pool.
Did you enjoy that?
It was good, but we were very thirsty after that, and we had a milkshake.
That's nice.
Yes, you can buy very good ones there.
All right. So, which place are they talking about? We finished forest. We finished market. What are they talking about? Circus, farm, swimming pool, city center? Okay, you know. All right, let's see what happened here. So, who started this conversation? Was it Jack or the woman? Okay, the woman. The woman started and she asked a question. She asked Jack, did you do something on Saturday morning? Okay. So he did many things on Saturday morning. Remember, he went to the market with Jane on Saturday morning. Well, now he did something else. So she asked, did you do something on Saturday morning? And Jack says, yes, we did. We, who's we? Jack and Jane. He said, yes, we did. We went to the swimming pool. We went to the swimming pool. Okay? And the woman asks him, did you enjoy that? Question, did you enjoy that? And Jack answers, he says, it was good, but, key word, but. He says, it was good, but we were very thirsty. Thirsty, you know thirsty? If you are thirsty, you need to drink some water. Thirsty. So he says, but we were very thirsty after that. After that. After what? After the swimming pool. And he says, and we had a milkshake. And we had a milkshake. The woman says, that's nice. And Jack says, yes, you can buy very good ones there. Where's the there? The swimming pool. So, what did they do at the swimming pool? What's your answer? A, B, C, D, E, F? Well, it's not C. And it's not H. So what is it? Yes, your answer was A. You can see them drinking milkshakes. Yes? So your answer was A. He says, we went to the swimming pool, but we were very thirsty after the swimming pool, and so we had the milkshakes. And he says you can get very good ones there. Where's the there? At the swimming pool. So what did they do? They had milkshakes. Where you have swimming pool, what's your answer? A. So in this square you should have A. And what did they do? They had milkshakes. Had milkshakes. Okay, they had milkshakes. Here's some vocabulary. You've got something, swimming pool, thirsty. After that, after that, and milkshake. Okay, have a look. Okay. All right. Make sure you have your sentences. Okay. All right. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3. So, what are we finished with? We finished with market, and market was C. So this picture C is finished. We finished swimming pool. Swimming pool was A. We finished A. And we finished forest. Forest was H. So no H, no A, no C. We have B, D, E, F, and G. Okay? All right, let's listen. Okay, we are now doing question number 3.
3. What did you do on Sunday?
We went into the city centre.
I love going shopping there. Did you do that?
No, I don't like that. We went roller skating.
Did you? That's good.
Okay. What are they talking about? Which place? Okay. So, who started this conversation? The woman. And the woman asks a question. What did you do on Sunday? Question, very easy question. What did you do on Sunday? And Jack has to answer this. He says, we went into the city center. We went into the city center. Can you see? City center. This is the city center. Okay? It says we went into the city center. And so the woman asks him. Actually, she says, I love going shopping there. I love. Who's the I? The woman. The woman says, I love going shopping there. And then she asks Jack, did you do that? Question, did you do that? And let's see how Jack answers. He says, no, negative word. No, I don't like that. So Jack doesn't like shopping. Okay, he doesn't like shopping. So he says, we went roller skating. Roller skating. Can you see? We went roller skating. You know this word? What sport is this? Do you know the Chinese? Roller skating. Okay. He says, we went roller skating. And the woman says, did you? That's good. So, did they go shopping? No. Why? Because Jack doesn't like to go shopping. So what did they do at the city center? They went roller skating. So what was your answer for city center? What are you writing? City center, what's in here? Here's the picture, roller skating. Answer is F. City center is F. Okay? Let me give you vocabulary before I write down the words. Okay? You've got city center, go shopping, and roller skating. Okay? All right? So, city center. What's your answer? City center, your answer is F. And roller skating, go or went roller skating. Roller skating. Roller skating. Okay? All right. So, what are we left with now? We finished market, we finished swimming pool, forest, and city center. We've got these two places, the circus and the farm. Okay? Let's listen to number 4. What's number 4?
4.
We went to a circus on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, great. What did you see there?
Well, there was a band. They played some brilliant music and we loved listening to them.
Great.
Okay. So what did you hear? Which one are they talking about? Which place? Okay. So who started this conversation? Was it the woman or Jack? Okay, Jack spoke first and he says, we went, past tense for go, went. We went to a circus. Circus, you know what's a circus? Yes, I gave you Chinese, ma shi tuan. Yes, we went to a circus on Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon. Okay, we went to a circus on Sunday afternoon. And the woman says, oh, great. And what did you see there? What did you see there? Question. Jack has to answer this question. He says, well, there was a band. Band. Do you know what's a band? B-A-N-D. Band. Like, band is a music group. People who play the instruments, guitar, the drum, or the piano, and they sing a song like Mayday, yes, or BTS, yes, it's a band. Okay, so he says, there was a band. They played some brilliant music. Brilliant, very good, excellent. They played some brilliant music and we loved listening to them. And we loved listening to them. And the woman said, great. So, where did they go? They went to the circus. And what were they doing there? They were listening to a band play music. Yes? Do you know what is a band? All right, let me give you some Chinese. Okay, you've got circus, band, brilliant music. Okay? Okay. So, what are you writing down? We have circus. What's the answer for circus? Answer was D. And what did they do? Listened to a band. Listened to a band. Listened to a band. Okay, you got that? All right. And the last one, question number 5. What are we left with? Farm. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
What did you do on Sunday evening?
We went to my uncle's farm in the countryside.
Oh, did you ride there on your bikes?
No, we walked there. We were tired. So then we watched a film on TV all evening.
Oh, was it good?
It was okay.
Well, you had a very busy weekend.
Okay, so what are we talking about? The farm. Okay, so who started this conversation? The woman or Jack? The woman. The woman asks him a question. She asks, what did you do on Sunday evening? Sunday evening. Okay? And Jack answers this. He says, we went to my uncle's farm. We went to my uncle's farm in the countryside. You know what's countryside? Yes? Like Menong. We went to my uncle's farm in the countryside. And the woman says, oh, did you ride there on your bikes, on your bicycles? Did you ride there on your bicycles? Okay, it's a question. Did you ride there on your bicycles? And let's see what Jack says. He says, no. He said, no. We walked there. We walked. We walked there and we were tired. What is tired? Oh, tired. He says, we walked there and we were tired, so then we watched a film on TV. Watched a film on TV. Can you see that? We watched a film on TV all evening. And woman says, oh, was it good? And Jack says, it was okay. And the woman says, oh, well, you had a very busy weekend. You were very busy this weekend. Okay? Let me give you vocabulary and then we will finish this. There's your vocabulary. You've got evening, farm, countryside, ride a bike, tired, watch a film, busy. Okay? All right. So, what do we have? We have farm, the answer for farm? G. G. Answer is G. And what did they do? Watched a film on TV. Oops. Watched a film on TV. Watched a film on TV. Okay? All right, let's go close up and see. We did market already and forest. We did number 1. There's number 1, forest. Answer was H, and fed horses. Number 2 was swimming pool. A, had milkshakes. Then you had city center. F, went roller skating. Okay? And then you have circus. Answer was D. And listened to a band. Okay. And then we had Uncle's farm. Answer was G. And watched a film on TV all evening. They watched a film on TV all evening. Okay. All right. So this is the end of today's lesson. I hope you know all the vocabulary. I'm going to show it to you one more time because now you have 20 minutes to finish my activity. It's all vocabulary. You know how I do the vocabulary. Okay? It's an activity, a game, but you have to know the words. All right? So I'm going to slowly go through the vocab. If you want, you can take a screenshot. You know how to do a screenshot on your cell phone? Take a screenshot. Okay? We'll go through this slowly. Okay, you've got weekend, market, enjoy, walk around, look at, and what is that? Bought, some kiwi, afternoon, forest, really, many. Then you've got fed and feed, okay? Fed and feed. And something, swimming pool, thirsty. After that, milkshake, nice, city center. Okay, and let's pick it up and you can take another screenshot. After city center, you've got go shopping, you've got roller skating, circus, band, brilliant music, evening, farm, countryside, ride a bike, tired, watch a film, and busy. Okay? All right. Don't forget, you need to take pictures of both these pages, pages 28 and 29, and send it to me to check. All right. Okay, so this is the end of the lesson. And then you have an activity. Don't forget the activity. Okay, you take care of yourself and you will see me in the next lesson. Bye.